Thomas Ryan, the chairman of Cork County Council, now to officially open, to cut the ribbon, and later on, after the press we'll just have a few words from our number of dignitaries inside. So I'll now ask Thomas Ryan to declare the building open.
Mr. Chairman, Reverend Fathers, Deputies, Councillors, County Manager, the Wife Mary, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great occasion for the people of Macroom and District this evening to open the theatre. So, without further ado, it gives me great pleasure to cut the tape and declare the theatre open.
You look up to us, that's great.
Not a hitch. Well done. Not a hitch.
Beautifully handled. Is there confusion here? Is there...
I'm not a bit confused anyway, whatever about you. I know what I'm doing. Hold on a second. She, maybe the beauty or the beast, maybe the feminine.
Hello, can you hear me? Can you see the
Are
audience
you getting
there?
splattered there? Would you keep back a small bit because you've grand clothes? I don't know why you'd be dressing up for just an ordinary old film like. This is a bit ridiculous altogether. Hello? 2 seconds now.
Can you look around behind you there, please? Just, I don't mean to be rude or anything now, seriously. No, behind you.
Yes?
There's a group of VIPs in here this evening.
Hold tough
It's
1 minute.
the official opening.
Hold on a minute. Are you an usher? Because, 1 second now. Hold tough a while, because would you ever help me up with that ladder like a good man, thanks? Good man. Oh, 1 second now. It's an electric ladder.
Yeah, you go on. You go on ahead there now.
Oh, I'll tell you.
Is it-
Paddy O'Leary is the name.
Yeah.
Paddy the painter.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, I got a call from Ger Cutter. You see, I painted this hall about 2 months ago. Do you see?
Yeah.
And I tell you, there's a big opening here next weekend, and Ger rang me to see. Well, he left a message at home with the missus, and he rang me.
Paddy.
No, but he rang me to see to come
Paddy.
and touch it up before
The opening is-
before the big opening.
Paddy.
Do you like the colour of it? What do you think of that? No. Isn't that a lovely shade of green? What do you think?
Paddy, that's pink.
What?
From where I'm standing with white panels. What paint did you mix originally, do you think?
I tell you no, I could be in a small bit of trouble because I'm painting the post office at the moment. What colour do you say that?
Do you mean there's going to be a pink post office in Macroom?
Well, I painted it green, but...
Is it the same green?
It is exactly the same as that green there now. Yeah.
Like, Paddy, there's a whole array of VIPs in here. Michael Creed is in tonight.
I beg
There's
what?
CDs.
What are we bringing him here to film? Sure, I wanted to get the painting finished. I wanted to see the clock
No,
yellow.
tonight is
because,
the invitation is for the 8th.
Beg your pardon?
The 8th of
It is
April.
not, no, it couldn't be. So George Carter rang the missus, didn't I tell you? And I have it down here in black and white, look. Tis what you make of that there, look, isn't that?
That
isn't
says
that
the 8th of April.
It says the 18th of April, I tell you.
Yeah. Where did you get the glasses, by the way?
I tell you, but this could be mixed up again because they're afraid to God above that town hall. They can never get a thing right. Look, I am just telling you now, tis the missus got the message at home and she wrote it down. And tis the 18th of April. So there we are.
No, it says the 8th.
Are you
I'm
sure?
sorry about that, yeah.
Well, blasted.
Is it long since you've been to an optician, Pat?
No, it is a while, all right. Tis whoever. Tis a while. But I'll be going now one of these days. But I tell you this,
if you can find them.
That must be that.
Could you not see your way to going to an optician now? No, but in fairness, Paddy, I know.
you're trying to make a fool
No, it sounds like. Well, I was told Macroom never aired a film, but you're proving it different.
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm from Kennedy. I'm not from here, like, because I was given to understand that there was some big shot coming down from Dublin to open it. And so Jay should look, where is he?
I know I have a face for radio, but this is ridiculous. You wouldn't have known me from the radio. Or
Hold on 1 minute.
Fair play.
Didn't I see
Yeah.
you poster outside the door?
Fair
I
play,
knew you
yeah.
were coming,
Fair
all
play.
right. Where is it?
Where's what?
The green blazer and the cap and the short pants. And you know that fellow with that thing you do there, like Jay's, with the big strong Dublin accent, but that couldn't be you, sure it couldn't. No, that fella.
You sure you're not getting me mixed up now?
I'm not. Are you Brendan Grace by any chance?
I resemble that last remark. I really do. No, Paddy, if there's... I'm sure there is plenty of work to be done, but tonight's not tonight. I'm sorry, but there was a film on earlier.
Yeah, but who are you, like?
You wouldn't recognise the voice from live line.
No, I wouldn't hear much of that. No, at all. I would not. I would not. No. Give me a hint.
Just... It's Joe...
Go on.
This Golden's open, is it? Good luck. Joe Duffy.
One of the circus crowd?
Why did I have to travel nearly 200 miles to be humiliated? I can be humiliated at home for nothing.
Hold on, I have one now. Weren't you gay Burns sidekick?
That's it now. That's it. Fair play. God, you're quick.
And
you're quick.
Weren't you in the town about 6 years ago?
That's right.
Yeah. Because our local tabloid, the Southern Star, had a bit of an article about you shortly after that. Because you'd want to be careful when you go home this time. Because I don't know whether it was true or not, but I saw it in the paper that there was trips arrived to you approximately 9 months after you left the town of Macroom the last time. Yeah. Would that be right?
And if I drink more this time, probably have quads. And that means you get a home help if you have quads. But Paddy...
Listen, I have to move on.
Yeah, I think you have now.
Time is money, and I said I could only finish off the post office after calling the Goldens and the Hole in the Wall and the Cashel Hotel and TP Cotters and Finches on the way down. But I said I'd finish it off. But as I'm here now, we wouldn't have any old thing for me as a bit of an old, a bit of a tip or anything.
But the only thing I can offer you is it's good news and bad news. I'll put it that way.
Give me the good one first, anyway.
The good news. The good news is it's 2 tickets for the Late Late Show.
Jeez, that'd be great. I always, yeah.
The bad news is it's Pat Kenny's Late Late Show.
You must be joking. You're gonna have to do a bit better than that by in. There's no time is money. You have to mix the paint.
As I roved out one evening in the holy month of June, I strayed into an old churchyard to view a new built tomb. I overheard an old man say, as the tear rolled from his eyes, "'Tis underneath that cold green sod young Peter Crowley lies." Come tell me, Peter Crowley, come tell me true, who went unto Kilclooney's woods that day along with you, who stood behind that broad oak tree and fire that signal gun. Who fought and died for Ireland, 'twas you, my darling son. The man who fired that signal gun went to his London abode. For many's the mile he shouldered it along that dreary road. Stiff and cold 'tis there you lay, a storing gal Macroom, because you were a Fenian bold and fought for liberty. Now to conclude and finish, as I have no more to say, may the Almighty raise you up out from your bed of clay, with 2,000 men at your command, and they both loyal and true, to fight the English, Dutch, and Dane, as Irishmen could do.
For I love every blade of grass green on your mountains, every leaf on your trees, every rock on your strand. I love your green hills and your murmuring fountains. I love you, Acushla, my own dear native land.
Very good. Can I say happy birthday to Sharon Leahy? To who? Sharon Leahy. All right, she's 17 today, so happy birthday, Sharon. Happy birthday, Sharon. Yeah. Nice. Brilliant, nice. That's great. You're as bad as the girls now last year doing this. Where's your man? Are we on camera now? Yes. I know. I'm not answering any questions. Right, where's the man? I don't know. I lost him. I forget. No, his name is Willie. All right, so Willie. Hello. Hi. What do you want to know? Have you a good night? I'll have you a great night. That's good. Good piss up? No, I'm not in the piss up. I'm sorry. That's great. Do you want to know anything else now? What? No, listen, no. I'm not coming to again. I can come back again. All right, so. Do you want to know what size dress I have on or anything? What? Do you want to know what size dress? How are you going? Hold the net for 2 seconds. Are you enjoying yourself? Very happy. Are you having a good night? And what's your name?
Dinny.
And you're Ned, I think, yeah? That's you have a good night. You have a good night.
Yeah, super, yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to do that, but we're running out of time. Can we see everybody on the dance floor? Okay. This is rock and roll. I can't do this. I must have done it 500 times. How you doing, Amanda? Let's do it! I'd like to know. Say I'd like to know. Yes, I can't scratch this. Come on, put it in. Let's rock this boat on these boats to the right and to the left.
We found amongst the multitudes 3 charming little fair. Their admiration, they're our darling Irish way. We are meeting at the home, and beauty's not on top of cool. Exactly. Well, song and story will own the hearts of you and me. And there amongst the multitude of grand old friends and neighbors, we're never tired of praising that beauty spot. Agus Heenis, rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam, rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam.
Grórálín sin meister de víging, agus barní chornán count of night fieríon, on willen de hanig na crowley, gaun a leave agus Sean and his around and after on to rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam, rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam.
Vishem saw Donaloch har saying is segar on le hard le bingo on garig the hanig doctor all in Shigel Shana Carol on Gashelen is rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam, rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam. Vi clown borti over din show vi jeje agus Sean your me now clown can not the hanig trust them me agus feather clown by kaigi khil on to rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam, rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam.
Oskra han on vi winter losan, winter cronin agus winter homa, winter volan is winter grom agus feather na flemmen they go here or down on to rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam, rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam.
Vi on the drohados rad of Kinaun, sees vi another varshan Janis Brunley now. Anakdel and Anamon your varsha Kriana, your hanging and pension I can die, Heenis, rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam, rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam. Vi clown can fedio nos the Medini, clown Viko I gone more after. Trillion clear go Osna de Lee. Shock my charquet. Rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam.
Anig na sló just a hinse moran, winter scanna agus winter groma, winter vire agus winter hichan, winter kelkers canna leave on to rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam, rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam.
Under the srocha hole Sclava gaina gus shoneri winter hin agus vegan carrigus meder the scannalig and I can chip it on to rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam, rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam.
Behind it classes long on Rhiannon and Clare Janssen is a of Fiannon.
Vegan winter feel a law from again with fat as a groby war as rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam, rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam.
Vi winter raila os de ferion, winter
On the man of the carrig the bee and the sound you on and you're on beat on to ring the doodle lam, tiddly lam, ring the doodle lam, tiddly lam.
Vi kan höra låsa rikar stadsjön.
Sean of an arms in the of Gashi. Jangan not till I say a bread arbonai, don't to have them in the altar left by Sean in to ring the doodle lam, tiddly lam, ring the doodle lam, tiddly lam.
Show the Macroom is in the strap to the show.
The vocal on the seal sugar slashed on the dorshin. The lager and got the handig fanning on the main. Shook the reach against and sagger cut up there. Let your ring kiss and rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam, rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam, rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam, rang the doodle lam, tiddly lam.
And they're playing a lovely ball across the goal here. This is a last chance saloon for Castown Bear. and the ball is with one of their players in search of that equalising score. Is there a foul or a free? And the ball is with a Ballingeary man, back to a Castone Bear man. It was picked off the ground, but it matters nothing. Castone Bear have an opportunity for that search for that equalising score. Padder Concannon has it, and Ballingeary would look like fighting in Sivey another day. It's all over. It's all over. And Ballingeary have won the County Intermediate Football Championship, Jim, in the most dramatic and the most trying of circumstances.
Yeah, and I think. And without further ado, I would ask Mr. O'Sullivan now to hand the cup and Mary, his wife, to Padder. There's Padder there behind you.
Make the speech first.
Yeah.
Here's another lady here. What's your name?
Julie Lynch.
And were you dancing?
No, I never danced in my life. And I'm finishing one now.
Would you like to start now?
No.
I wish the Sergeant Major would come for me in time and put me in some regiment while in my youth and prime. I fight fire and glory now from the clear daylight till dawn, and then I will come back again to plough the rocks back.
Hello, this is Mrs. Looney here from Canavy. How are you getting on?
Oh, grand.
Are you enjoying the day?
Lovely evening, lovely.
How about you? Are you able to sing?
Well, I'll sing a few lines, I suppose.
Okay.
I'm like a lot of other lads who like a nice young girl with the footsteps light and her eyes so bright and cheeks just like a pearl. Her lovely hair hung down her back and her cheeks were like the rose. And I met her in the meadows where the bluebells grow. Down in the meadows where the bluebells grow. That's where I first met my charming little Flo. And when the moon is shining, together we will go away down in the meadows where the bluebells grow.
You know who I happen to be. The Piper of Hamlin, you've heard of me. The people of Hamlin, seen once suggested, are a worried lot. They're rat-infested. Their flight will continue to grow and grow, and rats will be running high and low. King Rory Rat will have his fun, but in the end will be outdone. But promises broken will bring lots of woe. Enough for now, for I must go.
That's belonging to that walkway. And there's a stone outside the door. There's a small bit of stone I want. I'll tell it to you.
There's a sweet garden spot in my memory. It's the place we were born in and reared. It's long years ago since we left it, but return there we will if we're spared. Our friends and companions of childhood would assemble each night near a store. Round Dan Murphy's shop, and how often we sat on the stone outside Dan Murphy's door. These days
She had one of those contraptions in the back garden because the missioners used to stay there when they were in the parish. Like that in the story too, then it was Hannah Murray's man himself that made it. He threw his hat down, you see, in the bottom of a tea chest, and he drew a pencil mark then all around the hat, and then he cut out the hole. So he propped the chest then over a little washer that was running through the back garden and stood a few sheets of galvanise around it. But Hannah Murray thought this a bit drafty for a bishop. Wait a minute, my lord, says she. Well, she wasn't long away, but the bishop thought it was an eternity. Then she said, this way, your lordship, and she showed him down into the parlour. And there below she had placed one of those nice, flowery chinaware pots with a good cup of hot water in the bottom of it to knock the cold sting out of it. And a blessed candle lighting in each side of it. Wasn't that respect? Well, you know, now I learned a bit in a step one time myself, and I might try and do it for you now if he was a bit in the music. Well, now, it is about time you got up with your courage up and do something for us. What did you do for us? They'll dance a little bit of a reel, that's it. I don't know if he gave us a couple of steers with a stick of barley.
is time to christen the new floor. So we'll maybe give you a waltz. We started there with a polka. It was more just to check the sound. Was the sound all right? Say yeah. Okay. So we'll christen the floor now with a waltz. It's a lovely new floor put in and all. What does a 3-hand? Step on here.
There's currants and raisins and nutmeg for sazon. There's cherries and whiskey to help it to bake. There's a big lump of icing for to make it enticing. 'Tis dangerous eating that damn Christmas cake. When I left her home, she was Virgo and Tacto, and I had as much as a poor man could take. To be filled with desire and to lose your hydraulics, God damn the inventors of all Christmas cake. Now all you young men who go out a-courting, just take my advice and don't make that mistake. Have a good glass of brandy for to make yourselves randy, but be sure not to mix it with that damn Christmas cake.
We try lower key.
Yeah, take your time.
I joined the flying column, was in 1916. In Cork with Shawnee Mylan, Tipperary with Dan Green, arrested by Free Staters and sentenced for to die. Farewell to Tipperary, said the Galtee mountain boy. We went across those valleys and over hilltops green, where we met with Danny Lacey, Sean Hogan and Dan Reen, Sean Mylan and his gallant men. They kept the flag flying high. Farewell to Tipperary, said the Galtee mountain boy. We trekked the Wicklow mountains, we were rebels on the run. The hunted night and morning, we were outlawed but free men. We trekked the Dublin mountain as the sun was shining high. Farewell to Tipperary, said the Galtee mountain boy. I'm bidding farewell to old Clonmel, sure I never more shall see. And to the Galtee mountains that oft time sheltered me, to the men who fought for liberty and died without a sigh, may their cause be ne'er forgotten, said the Galtee mountain boy. May their cause be ne'er forgotten, said the Galtee mountain boy.
Stay. cup of coffee there. What's wrong, Margaret? Just 10 o'clock, ma'am. Michael, will you throw away that newspaper and get up? Do you know what time it is? Michael! Margaret, come quickly! What's the matter with you, ma'am? There's something wrong with him. I can't wake him.
Michael? Oh, saints in heaven, he's dead. He's quite old. He must have been dead for hours.
Oh no, he was reading the paper last night when I went to bed. Oh my God, what am I going to do?
No, ma'am. Don't be upsetting yourself. Go down and put on your clothes and I'll be fixing him up here while you're gone. And fix something for the priest. Well, he have no business looking at the situation vacant now. I wonder if it's up he's gone. Sure, you never can tell. These hands, I never get them right. You know, Mike, I always knew you were as strong as an ass. Now, tap. No, ma'am, you must try and be brave. We must prepare him now for the priest. Come in and we must bring him into the middle of the bed now, ma'am. We must move him down a small bit now, ma'am.
Oh, Margaret, we'll never manage.
Get away with, ma'am. Grab hold of his legs there. Heave, ma'am. We must lay him back now. Gently now, ma'am. Gently now.
Why is it, Margaret?
Yes, ma'am. You hold it now, ma'am. We can't let this here before his reverence. now, quick, ma'am. Hurry on, ma'am, he's rising in me. You hold him now.
Oh, Michael, because you were the grand man.
He's all right now, ma'am. He's at rest.
Oh, Michael, surely you can't be dead.
He's stone cold, ma'am.
Margaret, don't be dead. I do hope the poor dear is in heaven.
And may the perpetual light shine upon him.
And may he rest in peace. Amen.
asking where she is, and that's Kirsten. So she sends her regards. She's away in Italy at the moment, so she will be back. And for those of you that don't know, you probably realise at this stage that we're all one family, and I put up with the whole lot of them.
He's one thing right. tell me then how I could get them a copy and sit down.
Marcus, do you want some time to get here? Right?
Me and Jack have to leave us at the moment, so we'll push across there and we'll do on lads number. All right, number 11, lads. It's a new composition, number 11. Right. If Sean McCarthy is around there, will you come up and join us, Sean? Oh, it's just a year ago today that I married Mary Ann, and here am I at 45, an old and feeble man. She nags me in the morning, she nags me all the day. She criticizes all I do and everything I say. The other night we had a fight, and she hit me with the pan. Oh, the curse of blazes on the day that I married Mary Ann. She wakes me in the morning, she says, get out of bed. You lazy, ugly so-and-so, you're like something dead. Get up and go to work now, and find a job somehow. Sure, I told her that I never worked, and I wasn't starting now. I draw the home assistance, and things are very dear, for to buy a box of tea bags and a few old pints of beer. And if she wants some money to buy herself a dress, she bloody well may go out and work for it herself. And just to aggravate her, I stay in bed all day. I get up in the evening time and make myself some tea. And then I wander down the town for to have myself a jar. Sure, 'tis always after closing time before I leave the bar. And then I start for home again. Oh, she's waiting for me there, full in her height and in her waist, and curlers in her hair, and in her hand a poker. Oh, she'd frighten any man. She's the biggest devil that ever there was, that old Mary Ann. She's over 6 feet tall, me boys, and her weight is 20 stone. And whenever we would have a fight, sure, I'd barely hold me own. She's as strong as any blacksmith. Oh, she should have been a man. You'd need cottage home protection from my old Mary Ann. She says I'm good for nothing, either in or out of bed. She says I'm not a man at all and wishes I were dead. She says that I'm a drunken scoon, and I think I'll have to leave. For if I stay here any longer now, sure, I'll end up in me grave. I think I'll go to London and leave her to herself. It means that I must leave my home, but that cannot be helped. For you might as well be living with the devil and his clan as to try and share the same abode as my old Mary Ann. So come on, me boys, take warning. Stay single while you may. For if you wed, you'll be a slave until your dying day. And the lady with the lovely face and a smile so warm and grand, oh, she could be a devil too, like my old Mary Ann.
Did you balance there? If we join the two of them,
Thanks, lad. Help me down there, boys. Friday night I crashed your party. Sunday came, I said I'm sorry. Sunday came and drove it out again. Oh, crazy, but it's true. check me. You may be wrong, but all I know, you may be right. Remember when I saw you there, alone in your electric chair. I told you dirty jokes until you smiled. You told me you were the man. I said to take me as I am, and roll and jive the weekend for a while. Remember all the soul you told me. Now you told the soul you sold me. I told you it might have been a while. I'm crazy, but it's true, and it's all because of you. And it's all these things we see is the way. You may be right, I might be crazy. Hey, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. Too late to find, too late to check me. Ha! You may be wrong, but all I know, you may be wrong. You may be wrong and you may be right. You may be wrong and you may be right. You may be wrong and you may be right. You may be wrong and you may be right. One down, 19. Happy birthday, where it began, I can't begin to know you, but then I know that it's your song. Was it the spring? Spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? And touching hand, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times sea. Just beyond the highway, there's an open place, and it keeps me going through the wind and rain. Just the way to Amarillo. Every night I keep hugging my pillow, dreaming dreams of Amarillo. And sweet Maria waits for me. Show me the way to Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above. For a moment, everything was right. Or noticing that I'd have mixed it all. Holding you, I held everything. For a moment, wasn't I a king? If I'd only known how a king would fall, then who's to say, you know, I might have changed it all. To miss the